Prophetic Watchman Report, Saturday, May 9th, 2026. The world stage presents a convergence of events many Bible prophecy watchers describe as scenario setting. For the end times, these headlines are not the tribulation itself, but the birth pains leading up to the rapture of the church. The top concern, the war with Iran, Persia. Headline, lasting truce elusive after week of traded attacks. A fragile ceasefire between the U.S., Israel, and Iran is barely holding. U.S. forces struck Iranian vessels in the Strait of Hormuz. Operation Epic Fury has left the region on a knife edge. Prophetic significance. Iran, biblical Persia, is a key player in the Ezekiel 38 Gog and Magog invasion of Israel. Current devastation of Iran's leadership and infrastructure could be setting the stage for them to join a Russian-led coalition. Some scholars see the destruction of Elam, western Iran, and displacement as a precursor to the broader Gog-Magog war. Concern level, extreme. Watch for if this conflict forces Iran into a total military pact with Russia. Israel, God's timepiece and the Temple Mount. Headline, Israel strikes southern Lebanon. Activists released. Israel is fighting a multi-front war. Religious tensions continue on the Temple Mount. Wooden beams from the first temple were recently exposed and then covered, sparking outcry. Prophetic significance. Zechariah 12 verse 3. Jerusalem is becoming a heavy stone and a cup of trembling. The intense focus on this tiny strip of land aligns with the prediction that the end times will revolve around Zion. The third temple. Discovery of ancient temple artifacts excites those watching for the rebuilding of the third temple. A requirement for the tribulation period. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 4. The days of Noah. UFOs and Ark discovery. Headline, Pentagon releases never-before-seen UFO files. As of yesterday, May 8, 2026, the U.S. government released a massive tranche of UFO/UAP files. Officials telling the public to decide for themselves what they are seeing. Headline, Bombshell findings. Hidden tunnels in Noah's Ark formation. Researchers claim new scans reveal man-made tunnels and room-like chambers inside the Durapınar Formation in Turkey, matching the biblical dimensions of Noah's Ark. Prophetic significance. Many pre-tribulationists view the UFO phenomenon not as extraterrestrial, but interdimensional demonic. A massive disclosure event could be part of the strong delusion sent after the rapture to explain away the disappearance of millions. As in the days of Noah, Jesus said the end times would mirror Noah's day. The simultaneous resurfacing of the Ark and alien activity is a striking convergence. Technology, a mark of the beast system, 666. Headline, ECB pushes for digital euro by 2029. 49 nations pilot CBDCs. The European Central Bank is aggressively moving toward a digital euro to prevent digital dollarization. China's ECNY is already in advanced trials. Prophetic significance. Revelation 13:16-17. The beast will require a mark to buy or sell. A central bank digital currency, CBDC, is the technological prerequisite for this. It allows for total surveillance and the ability to turn off a person's ability to transact. The mark is not here yet, but the infrastructure is being built. Pestilence and natural disasters. Headline, Hantavirus outbreak on cruise ship. CDC response questioned. A strange outbreak of hantavirus on the MV Hondius has triggered a Level 3 CDC emergency. Simultaneously, East Africa is facing floods while Southern Africa battles drought. Prophetic significance. Matthew 24 verse 7. Jesus warned of pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. The frequency and odd nature of these outbreaks signal the birth pains increasing in intensity. Gog and Magog, the Russian bear. Headline, Putin claims war against NATO-backed force at Victory Day parade. On this Victory Day, Vladimir Putin framed Russia's war as a fight against the West. Turkey, another key player in the Gog-Magog prophecy, just signed record defense export deals. Prophetic significance. Ezekiel 38. Russia, Magog, and Turkey, Togarmah, Meshech Tubal, are predicted to form a military coalition. The isolation of Russia from the West and its growing ties with anti-Western powers are hardening the geopolitical cement for this future invasion. Summary. What to watch for next. The peace deal. Watch the U.S. brokered ceasefire with Iran closely. Digital ID integration. Watch for CBDCs being linked to health passes or digital IDs as a requirement for travel or commerce. The explanation. Watch how the world reacts to the UFO files. If the narrative shifts to they are here to help us evolve or unite us, it fits the deception narrative. Most concerned about, the war with Iran is the immediate powder keg. If this expands into a nuclear exchange or draws Russia indirectly to defend Tehran, we could see the Ezekiel 38 scenario fulfilled rapidly. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell to be reminded when the next episode is ready to watch. Don't forget, you can also click that super thanks button below to help support this ministry. Thank you so much.